Hey guys, Dan The Wolfman, TheCombatSystem.com. Look at all my hard defenses, the dog catcher, the jam and punch. Look at all my hard defenses to the stab. But sometimes you might get surprised from the side. There might be multiple people. You might be playing cards, drinking at a bar, get surprised bouncing, whatever the case may be. So you may not always be ready for a hard defense. It might just be a dodge and turns into something. So I'm going to look at some of the stuff a more advanced person that's loose psychologically might be able to do instinctually against a stab, and just take you through a few of them. So I might be able to flick it out of the way, okay? Flick his hand and go to his throat, hit his nose, filter him, eyes, get him to blink, whatever, if it comes as a stab. Whether I go to the inside or to the outside. Sometimes I hit him, see he's got wraps on. If you really flick, sometimes instinctually, you might be able to get a disarm there. Okay, so there's my disarm, just from the flick itself, the karate flick hands. We looked at that against punches. That time I punch his hand. If I can punch the flat of the blade, I might get a disarm sometimes. So we have other defensive we kind of want to do, but sometimes instinctually, the guy's really coming, you might just put some of this stuff in. So there's my disarm. Hopefully I get a straight to the throat, the nose, the eyes, get him going backwards, and then maybe I blast him with punches and blitzing. Here, okay. Fastest time. Okay, well I didn't get the knife, but I got the disarm. Come. There's my disarm. From the flick, see, the more intensity comes, the more that I can do. Come one flick. So I got him on the defensive. Okay, no disarm, but sometimes you get lucky. You see when we play, sometimes I can get lucky and punch the flat of the blade. Or the hand even, at least I'm damaging a little bit, you know. I'm out of the way, I'm redirecting it. It's coming here, even if I hit it here without the back step, back pivot, I'm going to redirect the blade. Come here, boom. So I redirected the blade with my punch. Or maybe it's just a nick as opposed to death in the organs. Yes. Come see, I can redirect it. Redirect it towards it. Use my body to fold it too. See, stuck in the shirt. That's good for me. Now, look, biomechanics, his elbow, my hand, I can get that blade going towards him. I might get a disarm out of that. Again, it's getting dark, sorry guys. Okay, so that's the reality of it. Sorry, we'll go over that slow. Okay, well, guys, what I did that. Go ahead, I'll go slow. What I did that time was I did a scoop. I hollowed out my body, get my body away. I did a scoop, downward elbow, and I got the disarm. Okay? You actually want to do scoop, elbow, scoop as a instinctual, as a combination. So scoop, maybe that disarms it. Sometimes you see me do that a lot. I just whip it with so much velocity to a different direction, angle of attack. Boom, there's my disarm. But if you're still coming in here, elbow down, and maybe one more, and there is the disarm. Okay, so against the low, these are low stabs to the lower of the belly. Scoop, elbow, scoop. And a lot of times that's what will happen on that third scoop. So, or I'm folding my body out of the way. I'm using the elbow, stuff like this. Sometimes that elbow, instead of just folding with it loose, I can make that like an elbow strike. Okay, and there's the disarm, you see it. Now he's not gripping it fully right now, I understand that. He's trying to explain some things. So I'll have to go over some of this stuff next time. So I can sometimes even hear if it's coming in slow, just hypothetical. Whoa, see that? Move my body. Got stuck in the shirt again, good. All I got was scrapes on my belly fat. I don't need that belly fat anyway. And then maybe I can turn it this way, something like that. So if you're loose, you're going to always minimize damage, even if you're getting cut. You just don't want those organs in there. So, whatever the case. Okay. So, guys, punching the outside of the blade, flicking in, flicking out. You saw that I tried a couple times on it. You might. Okay, that's theoretically what I want to do. Big blade, I might cut my hand off. 1, 2 to the throat, and then while his his weight's going backwards and his fingers are going to loosen up, I take the knife away. And you saw me kind of do this live a couple times. It's so dark now that we're not getting anything, so I'm going to sign out. Thanks.